In today's video, I'm doing another airbrushed pour. With this one, I'm doing it a little bit differently. Instead of having a white background, I decided to mix up a really light purple with some white and dioxazine purple. And I'm just putting a coat of paint down to give myself a purple background. I'm hoping to get a really nice blend of color on top with a variety of other shades of purple, and since I haven't done too many different colored backgrounds with my airbrush pours, I just wanted to try it out and see what it would look like. So for the airbrushed colors, I have dioxazine purple, 2 shades of lighter purple that I use the Diox purple with along with some white, and then I just have some white paint. And then instead of doing a base coat of paint, I have in my larger cup there some of my pouring medium just thinned down with some water, and I'm going to use the pouring medium to help blow out my paints instead of a base coat of purple. So even though it looks white while it's wet, it will dry clear. So some of these areas that look like a lot of white will be clear once all of my paint is dry. After I had put down some of that pouring medium mixed with water, I'm just adding small amounts of my other colors of paint, and I'm going to start using my airbrush to move them around. I keep my airbrush on 40 psi, and that works well for me. It's not too strong of an airflow. And I have each of my colors mixed down with, it's called Tester's Craft, I believe, or Crafter's. The pouring medium that I'm using is by Tester's brand, and it is a marbling medium. I like it. It's a really nice consistency, and it's one that I use when I am not focusing on getting cells. And to help my paints move, I just keep adding some of that pouring medium down, and it's really helping all of my other colors move well.